It's that time again. This is Kenny Jahng, and I'm here for another episode of the Church Online Podcast with you. Today I'm going to talk about generative AI tools. Everyone knows about ChatGPT. Some people have heard about some others, and they're asking me for recommendations. So, look, I love helping missional pastors and church leaders create content with purpose. That's what my vocation is all about, right? And that's why I've been publishing. If you look at any of my feeds on LinkedIn or Twitter or Instagram, or if you join the AI for churchleaders.com Facebook group, that's a shameless plug. Go to AI for churchleaders.com. Spell it all out, AI and then FOR, churchleaders.com. And you'll land upon our Facebook group. We got hundreds of leaders in there, peer-to-peer conversations, exploring how we could put these tools to use. So anyway, I've been publishing what I've been learning on this generative AI journey that I've been going on for the church leader, nonprofit ministry audience. And I do that because I want to help you accelerate engagement with raving fans for your mission, right? You want to cultivate a tribe that's centered around what your church is trying to do in your community, be transformational and incarnational in relationships with everyone around you. And since I love teaching about content marketing, I personally, I'm constantly looking like a radar. I'm looking at new tools and resources that might help. And this category of so-called generative AI, right? There's totally different types of AI out there, machine learning. Anyway, so Gen AI tools have so much potential that I think all church leaders should be considering them, right? That's why I'm on a mission to normalize their use for ministry. So today, I just want to do a quick hit. Here are 7 great tools for AI copywriting assistance that every church leader should be considering. And hopefully, this is that answer. If you ask me, hey, which tool should I be looking at outside of ChatGPT? Here's the list that I would recommend. First is Jasper. Jasper is my favorite right now. It is a paid tool, but the thing that you get is it is made for long-form content production. And there's over 50 templates for ads and articles and video scripts and emails and all these things in there that you could use for outputting content of different genres. And it's a little bit more guided. There's document creation tools in there, kind of like a Google Docs. And it allows you to save things. It allows you to actually do a lot more things than ChatGPT. And then that's the backup, right? ChatGPT is the number 2 tool. It has taken over the media by storm. It's the media poster child for conversational chatbots. Everyone should be checking it out. It's obviously a free option, but it gets so busy. There's a $20 paid option that might be affordable to you, and you can do a lot with it, but it's not the same as Jasper, right? Jasper has its own chatbot, just like ChatGPT. However, the advantage that Jasper has is that it integrates Google searches. One of the things that most people don't know is that ChatGPT is not connected to the internet. It has a brain or memory or data that only lives up to 2021. It doesn't have anything from 22, 23 and beyond. And so integrating Google search data into the queries is something that Jasper has as a clear advantage over ChatGPT. Okay, the third AI tool is something you probably have heard of, but you may not have actually used it. It's called Grammarly. It's the, think of this as like an over-the-shoulder English major that's helping you at all times, no matter what you're using on your computer. It's persistent, it sits there, you can call upon it whenever you want. It suggests, how to not just do spelling and grammar, but passive voice versus active voice, clarity and structure your sentences, tone, all that kind of stuff. So Grammarly is a great writing assistant that I think everyone should have, probably even before these Gen AI chatbots. Next one is number 4 on the list, and that is Hemingway. Now, Hemingway, you can think of as a co-pilot in helping you craft you're writing with the most input. So it is kind of like a Google Docs thing, but it has a lot more than Grammarly, and it really helps you write effective copy. So Hemingway is a great product to try. Another one on the list is number 5, Quillbot. Quillbot is something that you probably should use in tandem with a lot of these generative AI tools, or these chatbots in particular. And so what it does is you put in large blocks of text and it will paraphrase it for you, right? And one of the great things that this is helpful for is a lot of times we get stuck in a rut saying the same things over and over again. We have limited vocabulary that we just become known for. And Quillbot, when it paraphrases your work, it helps you say the same thing in much more dynamic ways, in a way that doesn't bore people. It doesn't give people the sense of, oh, he said this thing over and over again. I can tune out now. And so it lets you say the same thing over and over in very different ways, and gives you access to a large, I would say a wider spectrum of language and ways to talk about things. Okay, number 6 on the list is WriteSonic. WriteSonic is a really great long-form content tool. It helps you plan and build content pieces step by step. So it starts with a headline and then an outline with all the subheads, and then you can go in and do all the work after that. So WriteSonic, something you should look at. And then the last one, number 7, is a little bit similar. It's called Copy.ai. Now, Copy.ai, their mission is basically to make marketing content made easy, right? They have tons of templates, kind of like Jasper. I actually think they have 90 templates or something like that. And so personally, in my use, it's not as powerful as Jasper, but it is cheaper than Jasper, and it does have some nuanced differences in the types of output. This is why you need to test all these tools, because they are not an apple, a hamburger is a hamburger. They really are a little bit different, and their tip of the sword or the sweet spot is a little bit different from tool to tool to tool. But anyway, number 7, Copy AI. Let me just summarize. Number 1 is Jasper. Number 2 is ChatGPT. Number 3 is Grammarly. Number 4 is Hemingway. Number 5 is Quillbot. Number 6 is WriteSonic. And number 7 is Copy.ai. There you have it. Those are the generative AI tools that you should be looking at this week. If you end up using any of these tools, let me know what you think. If you want, in particular, an account that actually gives you thousands of words for testing at no charge, give me a DM and I can send you a link for Jasper and Copy.ai, a specific link that will get you in and give you thousands of words so you can test it out before even trying to put down a credit card. So there you go, 7 tools in the Gen AI space that you should be checking out for your work in ministry. Would love to know what other tools you've been looking at and what you've had success with, because we're always learning together. I'm Kenny Jahng. Until next time, be social, stay social.